Hey there, how you doing? Charlie Winters here with selections for Friday, the 28th of April. Well, another successful day. Hey! So, it was, I think it was £8.80 on. I think I got it slightly wrong when I showed you the bet last night. £8.80 on, £46 back. So, a nice little bit of ammunition for the weekend. So, if you can do me a favour, right, I really appreciate all the likes. It's like it's a huge uptick in likes. I think it was 58 on Tuesday. I think about 30 odd today, which is obviously Thursday. So it was 30 odd today, Thursday. 58 Wednesday, sorry, and let's see if we can at least rival that, if you will, please. So I'm begging for likes again. No need to subscribe. As I said, I'm not trying to make money out of this channel. I'm just enjoying betting and putting my bets up here for you to follow if you want to. And on another note, regarding profit and loss, obviously you see other channels declare the profit and loss. Right, I'll be completely honest with you. I don't make a big hoo-ha about profitable days and neither the losing days either. I'll show you the bets I have. We have a quick hooray for having a winning day, or a quick minute silence for the losing days. But I'll be perfectly honest. The vast majority of people, which is like yourself, the subscribers or the non-subscribers, will either select some of the selections and mix them with their own, or they will not follow me on a permanent basis. Some people will. Some people will place the bets exactly how I say them, and then obviously even those people will drop off because I don't return a profit all the time. I go on bad runs, so that's one of the reasons why I don't show a profit and loss. And it is extremely, I'll be honest, with all them channels, fair play to them that do, it's extremely time consuming. So so I'm not going to try and transfer you over onto a tipping line where I'm going to charge you £10 a month. It's always going to be free. Just give me the likes if you will, please. And then, so let me get onto it. So, unfortunately, I can't pick a lucky 15 now. I know you like the lucky 15s and the luckies and whatever, but we had a profitable day on the doubles and trebles. Well, I should be going for them again, and let's keep it relatively low stake. So I've staked a tenner. Let's save the money for Saturday. Let's have a real good blast Saturday. So let me get into the bets. So I've gone for 50 pence each way doubles and 25 pence each way trebles. So all you do is, the selections are, in the 140 at Doncaster, this was paying 6 places instead of 4. And this is with Sky Bet. All the bets are with Sky Bet. And the selections are Van Zant, I've left the price with that one, and Tom Tulliver at 25 to 1. If I had to pick the more preferred option out of the two, it would probably just be Tom Tulliver. But I do fancy both horses, and don't get me wrong, the other horse could win, and Tom Tulliver could come last. But that's a hunch that I get. I slightly favour Tom Tulliver, although it's pretty much twice the price Van Zant is. So the next race is the 4:30 at Doncaster, paying 4 places instead of 3. The two selections are My Silent Song at 22 to 1 and Pretty Bouquet at 20 to 1. If you had to twist my arm, the more favoured horse would be My Silent Song. Not ironically, it's interesting that in the Racing Post it's 33 to 1. I've taken 22s. I haven't got a clue whether it'll drift or shorten, but I've taken the prize just so we've got a rough idea where we are. It is what it is. And finally, I've gone for one horse in the 5 past 5 at Doncaster, and this horse is Justus. It's currently 8 runners. It could be less than that. This horse loves soft ground, and it's currently quite a lot of rain knocking around. I think it's supposed to be raining until 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. Not pounding down, but it's I think it's about 80% chance of rain at Doncaster from now until 5 o'clock in the morning. So there's a good chance that it could well end up being about soft ground, in my opinion. It might stay the same, but it might be soft ground. So those are the selections. So as I said, it's a 50p each way doubles, 25p each way trebles, and pretty much 2 or 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon on Friday, I shall be going through the form. I shall be trying to give you a video as early as possible. I'll give you the regular football bets, you know, the over 2.5, over 3.5, and over 4.5 goals. I'm also looking for a sending off bet, and I know I've not dragged a penny off that, but what I find interesting is I believe there to be 3 games left. And let's bear in mind, there's some of the sides that are fighting relegation or relegated, and there's players possibly wanting to move on or get contracts elsewhere. Let's think about what could happen is a disgruntled player, yeah, one who's on the bench comes on, yeah, he's had enough. All of a sudden, he lunges in a tackle, deliberately gets sent off. He's got his feet up for the rest of the season, and then leaves the club. He technically goes on his holidays, an early bath, and then he's ready for next season. No chance of getting injured. All right, it might fall foul of the manager, few words, but ultimately, if he gets sent off, he's got his feet up for the rest of the season, which is the 2 games after that. All right, he might miss one beginning of next season. It won't stop somebody buying him, but I just think there are players, I think, sometimes where they like these, what do you call them? Breaks. Yeah, let's just call it breaks. So those are the selections. That's my idea around Saturday. So the very best of luck. Tell me if I'm wrong. Charlie Winters, over and out. Cheers, mate.